Moving to our MCQ series, here we will see important MCQs of unit number 5, which is actually JavaScript application development and JavaScript function events and validation. गाइज मैं फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूँ, आपको आपके सिलेबस में पूरा जावास्क्रिप्ट नहीं है, जावास्क्रिप्ट के सिर्फ बेसिक पार्ट ही आपके सिलेबस में पढ़ने हैं. एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर सिलेबस I tried to cover all the questions, all the possible questions that can be asked in your examination. So go through each questions. Each questions is very important. And let's start with the first number question. Your first number question is, how do you link an external JavaScript file to an HTML document? Option A, using the script tag with src attribute. Option B, using the link tag. Option C, using the JS tag. And last option is using style tag. Correct option for this question is option number A. We used JavaScript tag with src attribute to link an external JavaScript file to an HTML document. Okay. So option A is correct here. Next question. Next question is, where is the common to incorporate JavaScript in an HTML document? Is it in the title tag, body tag, footer tag or head tag? Correct option is option number D, in the head tag. It is common to incorporate JavaScript in an HTML document. Moving to the next question, which keyword is used to declare variable in JavaScript? Now the option is var keyword, let keyword, const keyword, or last option is any of these. Now most of you know only these two options, var and let, but const is also used to declare variable in JavaScript. So correct option is option number D. Any of these can be used to declare variable in JavaScript. Next question. What does this operator do in JavaScript? This given operator do in JavaScript. Option E, compares values for equality without type conversion. Option B, assign a value to a variable. Option C, compares values for equality with type conversion. And last option is performs mathematical addition. Correct option is option number A. This operator compares values for equality without type conversion. Okay, so option A will be correct. It is not an assignment operator in JavaScript. It's a equality operator. It's compare the values for equality without type conversion. Next question. Which control statement is used for decision making in JavaScript? Very simple question. Which control statement is used for decision making in JavaScript? Option is for switch, while or do while. Correct option is option number B. Switch statement is used for decision making in JavaScript. Next question. What is the purpose of break statement in JavaScript? Option A, to exit a loop for a switch statement. To exit a loop or switch statement. Option B, to skip the current iteration of a loop. Option C, to jump the specific level in the code. And option D is to stop the execution of the script. Guys, if you know the JavaScript or if you know the Python also, you can answer this question. Break statement is same in JavaScript and Python also. So correct option is A. Break statement is used to exit a loop or a switch statement. Okay. Next question. Which looping statement checks the condition after execution the loop block? Is it for loop, while loop, do while loop or for each loop? Correct option is option number C. Do while looping statement checks the condition after executing the loop block. Okay. Next question. What is the purpose of the continue statement in JavaScript? Option A, to exit the loop. Option B, to skip the rest of the loop code and move to the next iteration. Option C, to restart the loop from the beginning. And last option is to execute a specific block of a loop of a code. Correct option is option number B. Continue statement in a JavaScript is used to skip the rest of the code and move to the next iteration. Moving to the next question, which pop-up box is used to display a message to the user? Is it confirm, prompt, alert or a message box? Correct option is option number C. alert is the correct option. Next question, which JavaScript object allows you to interact with the user input through pop-up box? Is it window, document, navigator or prompt box? Correct option is option D. It is prompt box. Sorry, prompt object. Next question, how do you create an object in JavaScript? So, which syntax is correct to create a object in a JavaScript? Option A is new object, option B create object, option B object dot create, and last option is object dot new. So there are the multiple ways to create an object in a JavaScript, and from the given option, correct option is option number C. Object dot create is used to create an object in JavaScript. Next question, what is the purpose of properties in JavaScript object? Option A, to define methods. Option B, to store data or values. Option C, to create loops. And last option is to handle events. Correct option is option number B. To store data and values is the purpose of properties in JavaScript object. Next question, how do you define a function in JavaScript? Which syntax is correct to define a function in JavaScript? Now see, all these three syntax, which is option A, option B and option C are correct. Function, my function, we can define a function like this and this also. So option D will be correct here. Next question, what is the purpose of function arguments in JavaScript? Option A, to declare variable. Option B, to pass values to a function. Option C, to create loops. And last option is to define properties. Correct option will be option number B. The function arguments in JavaScript, the purpose is to pass the values to a function. Okay. Next question, how do you return a value from a function in JavaScript? Basically, it is asking which keyword is used to return a value from a function in a JavaScript. Option A, return. Option B, value. Option C, return value. And last option is result. Correct option is option number A. Return is used to return a value from a function in a JavaScript. Next question, which keyword is used to call a function in JavaScript? Option A, invoke. Option B, call. Option C, run. And last option is function. Correct option is option number B. Call keyword is used to call a function in JavaScript. Next question, what is the purpose of JavaScript event? Option A, to style web page. Option B, to manipulate the content and the structure of web page. Option C, to define function. And last option is to respond the user action. Correct option is option number D. To respond the user action is the purpose of JavaScript events. Guys, keep patience and watch the video till the end. We will see 40 questions in this MCQs, almost 40 questions in this video. And I will upload one more videos for the unit number 6, and I have uploaded the MCQ videos for the unit number 1 to unit number 4. Go through the playlist section, or you can go to the description box. You will find the link of those videos. Do not forget to watch those videos too. Okay, next question, which event is triggered when a user submit a form? Which event is triggered when a user submit a form? Is it submit, validate, form submit or on submit? Correct option is option number A. Submit event is triggered when a user submits a form. Very simple question. Next question, which event is triggered when a key is pressed down? Now see the questions carefully. Question is asking which event is triggered when a key is pressed down. Is it asking about pressed down? So correct option will be option number B, key down. Okay. Next question. Next question is, what is the purpose of JavaScript form validation? Option A, to submit form automatically. Option B, to check the whether, and option C is to validate user input form before submission, and last option is to create animation. Correct option is option number C. To validate user input before submission is the purpose of JavaScript form validation. Next question, which method is commonly used for form validation in JavaScript? Is it valid form, check form, submit form or on form validate method? Correct option is option number A, Valid form method is commonly used for validation in JavaScript. Next question. Which HTML element is typically used to include JavaScript code within a web page? Very simple questions, also a very fundamental question. Option is script tag, option B JavaScript tag, option C is code tag, and last option is program. Correct option is option number A. Script element is typically used to include JavaScript code within a web page. Next question. What is the result of the expression 10 plus 5 into 2? Now you people will think that this is a question of a basic math, but no, this is a question of JavaScript only. These questions will be solved if you know the precedence of the operator. Now see, the precedence of the multiplication operator is higher than the precedence of addition operator. So first here we will do multiplication of these two number, 5 into 2, it will be 10, and then we will add 10 to 10. So 10 plus 10, it will be 20. So 20 will be the correct option. Again we will see the precedence of multiplication operator is higher than the precedence of addition operator. So first we will multiply these two number. So 5 into 2 is equal to 10, and then we will add this 10 to this 10. So 10 plus 10, it will be 20. Okay. Next question. Which statement is used to execute code only if a certain condition is true? Option is if, else, switch, or while. Correct option is option number A. If a statement is used to execute code only if a certain condition is true. Next question. Which looping statement is guaranteed to execute at least once? Option is while, do while, for each. Correct option is option number B only. Do while loop statement is guaranteed to execute at least one. Even the condition is false if we use do while loop, then one time our statement will execute for sure. So it's happening in do while loop. Next question. How can you create an infinite loop in JavaScript? So there are three syntax. We can use while true, and then we will write some statement here. We will use for loop, do while loop, and a last option is all of the above. So the correct option is all of the above here, because if you use this statement, if you use this syntax, then it will also create a infinite loop, and if you use this, it will also create infinite loop, because there is no termination condition, and here also there is no termination condition, and in the C number option here is also no termination condition. So it both, all the three will lead to the infinite loop. So correct option is option number D. Next question. Which function is used to display an alert message to a user? Option A alert function, option B confirm function, option C prompt function, last option is message function. Correct option is option number A. Alert function is used to display an alert message to the user. Next question. Which function returns a value based on the user confirmation? Yes or no? Option is alert function, confirm function, prompt function, or message function. Correct option is option number B. Confirm function returns a value based on the user confirmation. Yes or no? Next question. How do you create a new object in a JavaScript? Now three syntax is given to you, and correct option is option number B will be the correct option. Let my object is equal to, and we will see right curly bracket here. Now see, option A will also be correct if we used let my object is equal to new object, but here we used object, so object is not a correct syntax, so only B will be the correct option. Okay. Next question. How do you access a property of an object? Option A object dot property, option B object, and we will write property within a square bracket, and option C is object dot get property, and last option is both and B. Correct option here is option number D, because both dot operator and square bracket operator is used to access a property of an object. So option D will be correct. Both A and B is the correct option. Next question. Which type of JavaScript language is? Very fundamental question. JavaScript is which type of language? Now most of you will confuse with the two option, object oriented or object based. So JavaScript is an object based language, not an object fully not JavaScript is not in a fully object oriented language. So we will say JavaScript is an object based language. Very fundamental question. Moving to the next question, which one of the following also known as conditional expression? Option A, alternative to if else. Option B, switch statement. Option C, if then else statement. And last option is immediate if. So correct option is option number D, immediate if. Next question, among the following given JavaScript snippet codes, which is more efficient? Now two codes is given to you and you need to find which code A or code B, which code is more efficient. Now see, in code A we used for loop and if we see it carefully, this statement will execute only 10 times, because here is a termination condition, number is greater than equal to 1 and we are decrementing this number. We assigned a number as 10 and decrementing this number after each iteration. So after 10 times this loop will exit. And if you talk about the code number B, we declared a variable number as 10 and we write a termination condition, number is greater than is equal to 1. Now see, and we are incrementing the number plus plus after every iteration. Now see, number is 10, the loop will execute for the first iteration, condition is true, loops enter and the number will increment 10 and now the number values is 11 and similarly the number values is continuously increasing. So this is the infinite loop. Okay, so this is not in efficient code, it may lead to the runtime error. So the correct option is option number A only. Code A is the more efficient. Okay, because code B leads to the infinite loops and it may cause runtime error if you run this code. Okay, so code A only is the more efficient code. Okay, next question. In JavaScript, what is a block of statement? Option A, conditional block. Option B is block that contains a number of statements into a single compound statement. Option C is both conditional block and a single statement. Guys, see, option 2 is correct here. In JavaScript, block of statement is the combination of number of statement into a single compound statement. So option 2 is correct. Next question. The function and variables are known as what? The function and var are known as what? It is a keyword, data types, declaration statement or a prototypes. So correct option is option number C. Function and var is a declaration statement. Function and var is generally used to declare a function and a variable anywhere in the code. So it's a declaration statement. Next question. How do you get the current date and time in the JavaScript? By using which syntax we will get the current date and time in the JavaScript? Correct option is option number B. We will use const now is equal to new date function to get a current date and time in the JavaScript. Next question. What is the scope of variable declared inside a function? Option A, global, local, both global and local, and last option is depends on the keyword used to declare. Correct option is option number B. If we declare a variable inside a function, then it will be a local variable, not a global variable. So option B will be correct. Next question. Now see, global variable is that variable which we can access anywhere in the code, and local variable is the variable which we can access inside that what we can say inside that bracket only. If we use that function and inside that function if we declare a variable, then that variable can be used inside that function only. So it's a local variable. Next question. What is the function of console.log function? What is the purpose of console.log function? Option A, to display messages in the browser console. Option B, to write to the document. Option C, to run commands. And last option is to handle user input. Correct option is option number A. To display messages in the browser console, we use console.log function. So this was the all about the unit number 5th. Thank you so much for watching the videos. If you guys haven't watched the videos of unit number 1 to unit number 4, you can go to the playlist to watch those videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.